Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm standing outside Darus Salam Masjid, which is made up of two old Victorian three-storey houses. On my right here we have 57 Upper Titchbourne Street, and then the second property is 55 Upper Titchbourne Street, and up for sale by auction on the 28th of April is our immediate next door, 53 Upper Titchbourne Street. We really need to buy this building for the masjid. There are several purposes it will serve. First of all, we have a big issue in our madrasa. Our madrasa operates currently from the first floor prayer room, which is one big open hall, and the problem there is the noise from one class affects the teaching of another class. So we don't have any privacy, and noise is a big issue for our madrasa. It has been for a long time. If we can purchase next door, then we can give separate classrooms to each class. The teachers will have a noise-free environment to privately teach their classes. This will hugely enhance the teaching in our madrasa. Secondly, at the moment, when we do funerals in Darus Salam Masjid, we have a good team of brothers and an excellent team of sisters who do the dead body ghusl. Unfortunately, we do the ghusl in the wudu khana. The wudu khana is purpose-built for wudu. It's not purpose-built for ghusl, and therefore we have quite a few problems when we perform ghusl. One of the biggest problems, which the sisters face especially, is after they've performed the ghusl, they need to bring the body through this single door. Now, if there are people holding the body on either side, then as you can imagine, it's very difficult for them to walk through with the body through a single door. If we can purchase next door, then alhamdulillah, it's got a very nice space in the back garden, which we can relatively easily convert into a purpose-built ghusl khana, whereby the ambulance can drive right up to it. We can open the double doors, and the ambulance in privacy can offload the body, and the ghusl can be done properly, and the shrouding, the coffin can be done in the same room without the difficulties that we face at the moment. The other thing the community are urging us to do, for many years, BYCS, the Shomiti used to have a luncheon club for the elderly, and unfortunately, because the funding ceased, they had to stop that luncheon club. And we as a masjid are very keen to restart this luncheon club, because we realise that just like little kids want nothing more than kids of their own age to play with, in the same way, elders who are isolated in their homes due to ill health and infirmity, if we can bring them out as a community one day a week to give them a good meal and give them an opportunity to socialise with other people, then it will be beneficial to our community. Also, at the moment, we have virtually zero activities for our sisters, and what Next Door will provide is a premises where our sisters can run their activities from. We could literally find some sisters with leadership qualities in our community, give them the keys and say, apart from the 2 hours a day, Monday to Friday when we need the building for madrasa classes, and maybe 2 days a week when we need it for the luncheon club, and the odd occasion when we need to use the ghusl khana, the rest of the time it's yours. Use it as you want. And the other purpose that it will serve is we can use this building to run our youth activities from. It's very difficult to run all these activities from a prayer space that we currently have, because whenever you have a little function in the masjid, afterwards you've got to clean it all up, put everything back in its place and make it back into a Jamaat khana. But if we've got a purpose if we've got a multifunction property like next door, then we can go in, use it as a dining room, and leave it as a dining room to be used the following week. So what we need for the community to support us in acquiring this building in this month of Ramadan, primarily is your du'as. If everybody makes du'as, we are very blessed that Allah has given us this opportunity during the month of Ramadan, where we every evening break our fast. The pre-iftar dua is widely known as a dua that is accepted. So I urge everybody, just before you break your fast, just before you do your iftar, please make dua for this building that we so badly need for our community. And in order to go to the auction, we need funds in our account. Alhamdulillah, today is the 13th of Ramadan, and already with our savings and the Qarda Hathina that has been coming in multiples of 10,000, 15,000 and 20,000 pounds, alhamdulillah, our balance at the moment stands at over 200,000 pounds. Our target is 400,000 pounds in Qarda Hasana. So I would urge anybody that has got savings to please help us with Qarda Hasana. We're not going for long-term arrangements of 6 months, 1 year, 18 months, 2 years with anybody. We'll treat it as a bank, just the way you bank your money in Barclays or HSBC, etc. Bank your money with Darus Salam Masjid, and we will return it when you need it. Alhamdulillah, in 2017, we approached the community for Qarda Hasana to buy some investment properties, and if you ask anybody who loaned us money then, we were able to repay them within days of them demanding that money back, and inshallah we will do the same again. So please support us in acquiring 53 Upper Titchbourne Street for the sake of our kids, for the sake of our elderly, for the sake of our youth and our sisters, for the sake of the whole community. Please contact myself or either of the Imam Sabs or Brother Al-Hajj Bashir Ali, our Muazzin, for further details. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.